Visit Sailrite.com for all your project supplies, tools, and instructions.
Hi, I'm Eric Grant with Sailrite. The intention of this short video is to demonstrate how the HandyPress works with the W1 hand press by C.S. Osborne's dies. Now in this video we're only going to demonstrate one of the W1 hand press dies, and that is the vent grommet die. But all of the W1 dies work beautifully in the HandyPress, and they all work in a similar way. Let's get started.
Before we get started, you need to know that the HandyPress may just be the best hand press ever made. Besides the fact that it takes almost any brand die set made for any brand hand press, it has some major advantages that other hand presses don't even come close to matching. I highly recommend you watch the demo video showing the amazing features of the HandyPress. To see it, click the link in the description or in the upper right hand corner of this video. To demonstrate the HandyPress using the W1 dies, we're going to be installing vent grommets. Slide the HandyPress flat workbench onto the base of the HandyPress, then place the cutting board on top. It fits behind the fence. This W1 die includes a hole cutter. We'll thread it onto the bottom part of the vertical shaft. Sometimes you have to rotate the vertical shaft up to get it threaded onto the end. For proper compression or the sweet spot, lower the handle. Your goal is to lower or raise the shaft until that die reaches the cutting pad while the handle is horizontal or slightly downward. The HandyPress should be set up now to punch a hole through our fabric. If you have multiple holes, you may want to set up the workbench. It has a fence in the back so that you can punch a hole right in the center of your assembly or wherever you'd like that hole punched. Once it's set up, lock the bench in place with the thumb screw on the side. Depress the lever and punch your hole. It may be necessary for fine-tuning by raising or lowering the upper shaft slightly to get that optimal hole cut. Now, since we have a fence set up, we can punch holes quickly. Vent grommets are designed for only one layer of fabric. Do not reinforce them with more. All of the bottom dies for the W1 have a 5/8 inch shaft. The HandyPress comes with an adapter that makes it possible to use those dies. We'll insert this adapter in the base of the HandyPress. Now those bottom dies for the W1 fit, no matter what die you're using. Don't forget to use the thumb screw to lock it in place. The W1's upper die will thread onto the threaded post of the vertical shaft. No adapter is needed for it. Lower the lever of the tool so the dies meet. When the dies meet, the lever again needs to find the sweet spot, which is horizontal or slightly downward. So roll the shaft up or down until you get the optimal sweet spot for the best compression. Now we're set up. We're going to load the die with the bottom portion, which is the male portion of the vent grommet. These are 1-inch vent grommets, and we need to insert the male portion through the hole that we made in our fabric assembly. Make sure your fabric is upside down. In other words, the right side is facing the base of the HandyPress. Washer goes on top, as seen here, so you get a clean look. Now depress the lever of the HandyPress tool and your vent grommet is installed. Vent grommets don't always press beautifully on the inside of the material, but nobody sees it. See, you can see a little bit of a wrinkle to the side of the vent grommet. That is not uncommon. Sometimes they go in perfectly, but this is the important side, and it always looks beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Now that everything is set up, all we have to do is load the dies, push the male through the fabric assembly hole that we made, place the washer on top, and depress the lever. So as you can see, the W1 dies that are made by C.S. Osborne work beautifully in the HandyPress. The HandyPress will also work with multiple other brands and types of dies. We hope this video has been helpful. Check out our website to find out what other types and brands of dies will work with the HandyPress.